We are speaking to two women who know exactly how to make a fashion statement. We warmly welcome Nerisa Wattley and Valyssa Thomas, the consultants at Deluxe SKN. Welcome, ladies.
Hi.
So first off, in both of your opinions, why is it important to be fashionable? Who wants to start first?
Well, for me, fashion is an expression, you know, that's how you express yourself. That's the first thing, that's the first visible thing that people see, and it differentiates you from anyone else in the room. An expression. Yes, a bold one.
So it can lift your mood, I guess.
Of course.
And Nerisa?
Of course, I totally agree, because and I like to go back to Island Therapy. She put it into perspective. She would say, "Oh, you like to dress up, but it's called self-soothing," and it does. It really self-soothes. Well, for me, and I know other persons have their ish, but whenever you put on or put pieces together and you step outside and you get a compliment, that's where it comes from. When you get that compliment, like, "Oh, you look so lovely." Like this morning, this man was like, "You know what? In December, you could become queen." And I was like, "Because he saw my dress." So, you know, fashion, as Valyssa said, it's a way of expressing yourself, and in turn, it makes you feel good.
I like that.
All right, so I'm looking at both of you, and I have to say, very vibrant colors, and I can't pick one thing to look at on both of you, because everything that you're wearing, from the hair right down to the feet, it's like extremely fashionable. So I want to talk a little bit about coordination. I know that when you're picking something out, it might be, you say expressive, "I like this." How do you make sure that it blends, or perhaps maybe it shouldn't? What do you say to that? It stands out. It's that signature piece.
Well, in fashion right now, everything goes. You know, if you look to the internet, you look to Instagram, everything goes. So what we call color blocking, where you have two colors that in true essence, they don't go together, but when you put them together, they pop. So for example, I'm wearing orange, and what you could mix orange with is yellow. You could mix orange with blue, and I'm going to show you that later, and you're going to see how it pops. Another thing about colors and coordinating is that there is this other type of style that's called monochrome, where you wear all of the same color and it still pops. Don't ask me how, but it does. It just does.
I like the monochromatic look. I do love the monochromatic. Alicia's smiling because she knows that. I do.
Okay.
So you said things blend together now in terms of colors. What about patterns? Say, for example, could you mix polka dot with stripes?
Oh, yes, you can. You can mix polka dots with stripes. You could mix polka dots with leopard print, but you just have, don't overdo it. Please don't. Because I know some persons, because they hear that they go together, then they go all out. You know, so what you do is that you put most of the attention where you have less of something. So it's like if you are not big busted, then you put more of the attention here. So then it pulls away from if you have wide hips. So it kind of proportions you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great, that makes a lot of sense. Is it possible to be fashionable on a budget?
Oh, that's my question. Okay, so can you be fashionable on a budget? You can and you can't. I say you can because, okay, you could set aside a certain amount of money and you say this is what you're working with. But to say that you're going to be fashionable and cheap, because when people hear budget, they think that you should buy cheap. Here's what I think about that, and this is just me personally. I bought from Rainbow, and we all know Rainbow. Rainbow is, you know, you just want something cheap. You go to the States and you want to make your money stretch, so you get the Rainbow stuff. And of course, I've bought from Rams, I've bought from Polo Company, and so forth. But what I find, and I'm not knocking buying cheap, but what I found is that when you buy extra cheap, it ends up and costs you more than if you bought something from, let's say, H&M. Because I have some H&M pieces, and I have them for like 2-3 years now.
Well, that's a long time.
in fashion, in ladies' fashion right now, that's a very long time, right? But I had an experience where I bought a pants from the Chinese, and yeah, I bought a pants, but went into the Chinese grocery store, and they had some pants, and the pattern was really jumped out at me. So I was like, oh, let me try this. It was like for $20. Okay, so I bought the pants. And I talked about it on the Instagram, said, oh, I got this and so forth and so forth. And I want to see how it goes. By the end of the day, the pants disintegrated.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
So I lost the $20 that I spent. You see what I'm saying? I lost the $20 I spent, and then now I have to go and buy something else.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So it's like, it makes sense to save the money, the budget, spend it on something that is quality so that you would save the money in the long run. And that is being fashionable on a budget. That's to me.
And you get to wear it more than once.
Exactly.
Well, hey.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so how am I going to pop my white orange dress that was made by Empire Wear? So this was locally made, tailored just to my beautiful body. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have 2 sets of accessories that I'm going to add. So I'm going to start with what I'm wearing right now, because I'm wearing gold accessories, and I'm going to pair it with, because I'm going to change my look, I'm going to cinch my waist now with a belt. So those of you who love belts, that's what we use the belts for, apart from the fact that they are fashionable. Okay, so you're going to cinch your waist with the belt. And so you see, automatically my waist becomes smaller. Does it? Yeah.
That's a magic trick.
It's magic. Right? So I use, oh, I could see? No? Okay. I use a belt to cinch my waist. Add, am I going right? Okay. Okay. So I cinch the waist with the belt, and I'm also wearing transparent shoes with the gold details. So it's the gold detail on the belt and the gold detail on the shoes and my pretty orange toes. And I'm going to pair it now with my monochrome colors and orange bag. I know that typically you would be like, no, I need another color bag because, it's gonna look better with another color bag. But you can wear the same color bag as what you are wearing and it still pops. Okay, so this is outfit number 1, because it's an outfit. Okay. So I'm going to another occasion in my orange dress.
Okay, question.
And, yeah.
So the orange is the bag is a little shade different.
Right.
Does that make a difference in terms of it popping?
Yes, it does. Because it's like contrast. Right. So this is like a dull orange, but it's still bright. And then this is the shade of the bag is brighter.
Okay.
Right. So it does. Okay, so outfit number 2, because I have another event to go to, but I'm wearing the same orange dress.
Oh no, that's not allowed, is it?
Oh yes, it is allowed. It is allowed nowadays. You are going to wear that beautiful piece that you have at home. Now that's the budget right there.
Yeah.
That's the budget right there. So I'm going to use another belt because we're belting it. Yeah.
Well, we know what the belt is for. It's about cinching the waist.
Cinching the waist. Right.
Okay.
So add another belt, and I added another color. So yeah, added another color. And this is my color blocking segment now. So I cinch the waist. Add another color, and it's like, ooh, can I go, ooh? Ooh, right. Right. I'm gonna take out the gold.
Oh, you're changing the earrings.
You can do the gold with this, but I'm gonna even pop it more.
We've got a lot of pop, Alecia.
Yes.
Yeah, we're popping. We're definitely popping. So I'm gonna pop it with.
I gotta say, those earrings are signature pieces.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, the statement pieces.
Yes, they do make a statement.
Because. Okay. Wow. And that's how you feel when you know you have those accessories, or you put your outfit together and you get a wow. Yeah. So my accessories are from, or our accessories are from Cutesy Accessories, and like you said, we at Cutesy Accessories help you to make a yes, a bold statement. A picture perfect statement. Because you know, when you go to events, because this is what we do. When we go to events, before you start to enjoy the event, you take your pictures. So you take your pictures.
Oh, that's the trick.
Yes, you take your pictures, you make sure that you're set, and then you go along your journey. And so I'm going to pair it now with a turquoise bag, because the earrings are actually a mixture of royal blue and turquoise.
Okay.
The belt is actually royal blue, but it's metallic, so it has that turquoise look to it also. And so I paired it with my turquoise bag, and then I'm gonna finish my popping with blue shoes.
Nice.
And we know that a colored shoe in 2022 is what we do.
Oh,
okay?
There you go.
Yes, a colored shoe is what we do in 2022. So this is our color blocking outfit number 2.
Nice.
Okay, so this is what we do.
Well, speaking of what you do, again, for our public, in case they missed it, what services do you offer?
We offer styling services on a broad scale. We style you from your closet. We shop for you with a personal shopping. Of course, we love that. We style for events, for photo shoots, for video shoots.
We did a video shoot for a young upcoming artist. Her name is Erica Edwards.
Okay.
So you could check out her video on YouTube. She has a beautiful voice. Very petite, she has a beautiful voice.
And her face matches it, you say.
So we have our personal style. So that's what we do.
We offer styling services for men too.
Yes.
Imagine that. You see the way she's looking at me?
Yes,
I think she's saying you need it.
Okay. So how do we reach you? How do your customers get to you?
Okay, we have an Instagram page that's called Deluxe SKN, and you could send us a DM and we respond quite quickly.
Oh, that's good to know. It's all about service
Yes.
and style
Yes.
and making statements.
And
Yes.
making statements and
Yes,
popping.
definitely.